Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome to a special milestone, episode number 50 of Bajcetics Boys. And we're starting off the 50th episode of Bajcetic Boys with an absolute banger of a free kick with Kelly Smith. And there are a couple of more here because the first topic of discussion is we need to get someone with dead ball plus in the team. Dead ball is definitely the best play style because if you're just playing against someone who's giving away free kicks and you can't score free kicks, dead ball, you yeah, it's just unreal. You put it pretty much centre, a bit lower, you put as much power as you need, you green time it, and it's, oh my word, it's unreal. Like, genuinely, it's so much fun as well. So, that ends that little outburst, should I say. And we are now claiming the second to last level of Saibari, so we are going to have to play rivals, which you will do today. We are also starting the Evo for Brobby because we have no more attack at Evos. So we have to put someone into that, and I just thought probably would be a good idea considering we were building a Eredivisie contingency on the account as like a backup team for maybe Eredivisie Tots, which would be a lot of fun if we manage to get to use that team when Eredivisie Tots comes out. So that's why we've done Brobby. Next thing we are going to be doing is completing. You boys know of a lot of the legends on the RTG, Acuna. There are a couple of Argentinian ones. The other Argentinian one is Paulo Dybala, and he got a brand new player of the month, and this card looks absolutely phenomenal. Finesse plus and flair plus, so at least he has a useful playstyle plus now, not just flair like his other player of the month. This card is going to be absolutely phenomenal for us, and we're going to be trying that out today, as well as we've just still been chugging along, doing our daily plays and stuff like that, and getting our daily SBC'S done. Still on 900k on the account, which is quite nice. We are, as of recording, only completing the 2 daily play objectives I've got left to do, away from finishing the whole of the season pass and getting the 84 by 20 for future stars for Foot Birthday, which is the aim. Because we've already done pretty much all of the NWSL countdown and stuff. So let's talk about the showdowns. This is the Akanji showdown. This is what he would have looked like if Man City had beaten Liverpool, and then I put him into that new Defender Evo, that new showdown plus Evo. He would look like that, and this is what Bobby Clark would look like with that exact same potential, getting a +2, and then the Evo. And to be honest, they both look phenomenal. So it was a case for me of let's do both, let's rinse the club, and whoever wins, we put into the Evo. So we start off with the 88 rated squad, and there we go. Kim Little is in, along with just a load of other golds. Nothing too special getting sent there, no club legends or anything, just Kim Little, who has played a few games, but she wasn't very good. The second squad we decided to do was the 83 rated for Bobby Clark. We put in our Oliver Skip because we've already submitted both midfielder Evo, so that card is useless to us. And I did need a English player, so Oliver Skip made the most sense. Into the third squad, the Liverpool squad again, just all golds, nothing really too special. But the club is now, after doing these SBCs, pretty much completely rinsed. And the next one did hurt a little bit because there were a couple of players in here that are actually quite special. So Oscar, he could have been Evo potential. Undav could have been Evo potential. That right mid is the free objective. She is upgradable, but we've got rid of her. Cannavaro, Nico Williams, Stuani we never even played with, Ivo Rodriguez, Bellerin. So there are a couple of cards in here which do hurt to have to get rid of. We then did the Man City squad for Akanji, which we put the inform into there, and then we just have a load of 85 golds and a couple of 84s, so pretty much on the nose there with the upgrades. And then for the final second to last squad of Akanji, I think this is, we're getting rid of Wagner, who we got from a random mixed campaign pack a while ago, and then we're putting that Hernandez, who will never be able to go into another Evo because EA removed in progress evolution glitching. So yeah, and then moving back to Bobby Clark, Di Lorenzo, Luis Alberto, both have been used on the account. Locatelli only recently packed. McCabe we never really used, that's a objective. Witzel was a season pass player, so a bit sad to get rid of him, and then we already had to play them with Jota, so it didn't really matter too much about that. So that left us with one squad of each player of Bobby Clark and Akanji left to do. So you know what that means, boys? We're going to have to go and do that right now. So into the final squad of Manuel Akanji, we are putting the centre-back we've packed a million times, Magassa and Lucanet, and then the rest of our of our decently rated gold card, which gets that 87 rated squad done and allows us to claim Manuel Akanji, who honestly I'd lean more towards him if he got the +2, and to then put him in the Evo because he's way more meta. But yeah, I hadn't even analysed the thought process of there potentially being a draw. I just thought Man City will probably win because I didn't have faith in us. So, obviously we'll talk about that more later once it comes up. But for now, let's just talk about how good this Akanji actually is. Like, he's rapid, very good defensively, very strong, like every defensive play style. And then we have to, for the final squad, get rid of that. That Hernandez I'm never going to use again. That Mangala only ever played squad battles for me. And then the rest of these cards are just random objective cards. And Stark, who I'm just never going to use. And I'll never ever use in my life. So, you know what? I couldn't really care too much about getting rid of them. Manuel Petit's lucky to not go into this SBC. And we get rid of that squad there. And that is Bobby Clark done. I would lean more as well towards Bobby Clark if I wanted sentiment. But to be honest with you, out of the two, I don't mind who gets the upgrades and who I put into the Evo. I'm just happy with either at the end of the day. So, yeah, I'm just pretty buzzing. So, this is Bobby Clark done. He has press proven and ping pass, which is quite meta. Also quite just fun as well to have ping pass. Very good going forward. I mean, the only problem that I saw with this card was the dribbling. I thought the dribbling was maybe a bit too low for a midfielder. Maybe needed a bit more. So I was maybe a bit concerned by that. But overall, the card does just look extremely nice. So the more important thing is going to be, let's see how he plays in game. So we will eventually use him. We don't use him in today's gameplay session, but we should do in the next episode, I'm pretty sure. Not sure what I'm doing here. Don't ask me. I can't even remember. Oh yeah, I'm showing you how rinsed my club is. So these are all the goals I've got left. We go from Haaland and Messi's gold cards straight down to 82s, and we hardly have anything in the club. And then in terms of special cards, we have a couple of cards I'd be willing to let go of. I think here we have no one on that page I'd get rid of. We would be willing to get rid of Aubameyang, maybe Kangin Lee, maybe Lozano, Loftus-Cheek if we had to. There's a Petit in the club that I'd be willing to get rid of. A couple of them cards there would be able to go if I had to. So we do have enough fodder to do another SBC if we so wish, like a decent one. But for now, that isn't my major concern. My major concern is just trying to build my fodder back up the natural way. So we just don't have a lot left in the club. We had a stack club before, but doing those two showdown SBCs has meant that we don't have a lot left in the club, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. And this is the team we're going to be using for today's episode. We're going to be trying out that brand new Brolin card, the new Dybala, the new Smolarek, Politano for the first time now that he's upgraded as well. Ona Batale's team of the year and on loan. We're trying out Rolfo. So the only parts of the team that aren't new are Lucio Maldini, Bajcetics, Cafu and Alisson. So this is going to be interesting. Straying away from Ben Woodburn, who I love and have relied on so much for a different attack, and straying into still the same formation, which is going to be 4-4-2. We have 3 left-footed attackers out of the 4. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue, but we're going to put Dybala on the right with his finesse shot, and we're going to have Smolarek on the left for his pure finishing ability. So let's see how we do in some gameplay, boys, and hopefully it should be alright. But Liverpool team, this is what it looks like now. It actually looks really, really solid. I mean, we could buy Harvey Elliott's future stars or Steven Gerrard's future star icon and put them in the team, but I just don't really care enough right now to do so. I think Gerrard will eventually drop once EA put out an future stars icon SBC, or an SBC which includes future stars icons. So we're just waiting for that at the minute. But this team is very, very fun, very, very decent, and there are places to upgrade it. This team would probably play 4-3-2-1 because Solanke's a pure target man, and Diogo Jota's not really got the pace to be like fully out wide in like a 4-4-2. None of my midfielders could really play left mid or right mid in a 4-4-2. So we've had to revert to that and just maybe deal with Jota out there. Obviously there could be alternatives as we move forward. So we are now claiming our daily play stuff, which is, I believe, day 2. rewards. So that's not actually too shabby. We are making half decent progress on the daily play. So I think we are now, as of recording, maybe a day or two away from finishing the whole thing. So that will be good once we get to the end. We get all of our packs and we get that all for Future Stars. Because, the aim is Future Stars. I keep saying Future Stars. Foot Birthday. I haven't seen any Foot Birthday leaks, though. So I'm excited to start seeing them probably from tomorrow or today, because it is Tuesday as we are editing this. And this footage is all from the weekend. The title of this video is... I love doing this. I love just getting halfway through the video and going, so guys, what are we naming the video? Let's think about it. Because I have no idea what I want to name this video. Because we have so far opened a lot of packs. That's what we've been doing. We are also going to have some gameplay though. That's the thing. But the thing is, I forgot to put the clip in where I actually claim Saibari. So I can't just say unreal, underrated midfielder claimed. So I have to kind of come up with a different idea. I'm going to call this video trying out unreal fantasy foots, or trying out 2 million coin players, because I think it came to a total of 2 mil, because it was like 500k for Smolarek, and for it's probably not 2 mil, but it is what it is. I will come up with something, guys, don't you worry, as we are now getting towards the end of our packs. We have a 80 3x3 to open, which is going to give us a Bosnian Dzeko. Fantastic. From an 83x3, we get 3 83s. You'd be hoping for an 84 there, surely, at least, because that would help with the Team of the Week grind. But here we go. Portuguese, centre mid, a Bernardo Silva. Is it going to be a double walkout? It is. So it's going to be Bernardo Silva, and it's going to be Jan Oblak, which is actually really, really good fodder. So you know what? I actually don't mind that at all. And we get Neuer, and we get Haran. For an 84x4, we get an 86, 87, 88, and another 88. Wow, that is actually unreal. So, yeah, cheers for EA, cheers for that. As we are now opening our final pack, it's going to be a German striker. It's going to be... I did not do that well, I don't think. It's going to be Pop. So, you know what? That ain't too shabby. We'll take a Pop, and I think it's a double walkout. So, you know what? We will take a Pop and an Edison, and we will move swiftly on. Actually, it wasn't an 84, it was an 85x10. And we got 2 Team of the Weeks in our 85x10, which is actually really good. So let's go into the gameplay. First guy we play against has red Team of the Year, Mia Hamm Premium Foot Champs, red George Best, red Bobby Charlton, Rolfo Werner Kimmich. Oh my word. We are going to get slammed. Let's get into this gameplay. So we ping a ball out wide, get it into Dybala's feet, into Bajcetic into Smolarek, looking for that 1-2 of Bajcetic back into Smolarek. He's got so much space, bang across goal. That is Bajcetic's assist there. This guy's got the ball on the edge of the box. Nice win from Maldini. Bajcetic looking to build out again from the back. Dybala's in behind here if we can find him. Rolfo into Smolarek, into Dybala. It's a brilliant sequence of play. Finesse with Dybala into the top corner. And against this absolutely unreal God squad and an actual decent player, we get ourselves a 2-0 victory. And then we move into this game. Passion there from Lucio to keep the ball. We're going to bait a little give and go with Dybala. Some nice little dribbling there with Dybala using his technical play style, waiting for the run of Smolarek. There it is, near post, and we've somehow not scored. So we have been absolutely whopped. But Bajcetic making a nice interception. Still nil in this game. Only 7 minutes have been played. We already should have scored. So this is kind of going to tell you where this game's going. Dybala waiting for the run. Nice ball into Saibari. One more into Smolarek. Across goal. And that is 1-0. This guy then makes it 1-1. I think it was just before half-time or just after. But we're going to look to build an attack here. Politano inside to Saibari. Into Bajcetic. Through to Brolin. One more. Smolarek with the brilliant finish. And that is a very, very nice goal. So we're looking for a third now. Bajcetic, this guy goes diving in. Maybe he's looking for a rage quit. Ball into Dybala. He's got space in. What a ball to Smolarek, who has an empty net. And that is going to be a 3-1 rage quit. And that is going to be 5xG to his 1. So a very, very deserved victory right there. Then we start off with 2 wins on the bounce. And then we move into this game against that unreal team with Team of the Year Putellas, Vola, Rooney, Team of the Year Hernandez, Maldini, Cannavaro. I mean, it's a phenomenal team at the end of the day. I mean, I can't argue it. It's actually a really good team, but we win the ball early with a high press. 1-2 between Rolfo and Smolarek, and Smolarek with a volley into the top corner. But that game does not end very prettily. Actually, we're looking at the wrong game, but we did play that game in between this one and the other one. And in that game, by the way, we lost. And I think it was quite a convincing loss as well. Or it was marginal, I can't remember. But we go 1-1 against that guy with the Team of the Patelas. I then go 2-1 down and get a red card, which was very stupid because the red card was for the penalty he scored. Kante into Saibari, waiting for a run. He's nicely spun there, Saibari, touch out of his feet, and he's got to be finishing that. And we ended up losing that game, I think 3 or 4-1. I think I just gave up at the end. And this is the team that we switched to. We took out Brolin because he just wasn't it at all. And Brian McManaman, who I much prefer. And then Patelas and Bajcetic are now back in the midfield because I don't know, Rolfo just went back to left back. I just didn't enjoy who I had at left back in Batale. She wasn't that good. Then I play against this absolutely phenomenal team. I mean, I know I'm in Div 3, getting close to Div 2 now, but these teams are just ridiculous. Like, beyond a joke. Because this man is already 2-0 up in this game. He's spamming player lock. He's playing actually some quite good FIFA. There's nothing I can do to stop him. I'd already given up at that point, and he makes it free, and that was me done. That was me getting absolutely demolished. So I was done with that game rather swiftly. So we move into the next one. Let's see if we can maybe get a bit of redemption here. McManaman. I do like this McManaman. I don't know what it is about him. I just really like him because he does, different things. But we are playing against a co-op and Tybala cooking like it's FIFA 20. No, FIFA 21. Cooking like it's FIFA 21 and it's his player moments card. What a goal from Dybala. And we're on another attack. Dybala with a brilliant through ball to Politano. If we bottle this 3-on-1 chance, we are awful. Ball into Smolarek and he's moved his keeper that side, which is absolutely ridiculous. But in the end, I think they ended up giving away a penalty, I'm pretty sure. No, they ended up giving away a free kick whilst I was 1-0 up, which I was looking for someone with dead ball. We don't have anyone with dead ball plus, but Dybala does have regular dead ball. So we're going to do the same technique. We're going to put about 4.5 bars of power on it to try score from such a long range. And it's hit the bar. A bit less power, and that goes in, and that's my best free kick goal ever. That was almost phenomenal from Dybala. But they managed to equalise. I think it was an awful goal, to be honest with you. I just kind of expected it after not putting my chances away. But the ball eventually falls to me, not once, but twice. And I did need that goal there just to kind of, I deserve to be winning this game. I deserve a bit of luck. But we come out the fence now with Maldini using his quick step. Ball into Smolarek. He's got rapid. We're going to send him on a run. Politano, ball over the top for Smolarek. Bang, one touch. Where's your keeper going? 3-1 rage quit. And we don't mind that. So that was the end of the game. So I think we ended up losing 3 or 2 and winning 3. So we did go neutral, but it felt like I played really bad. Like, even when I was winning games, it felt like I was doing absolutely dreadful. So that's why I didn't enjoy it too much. But we're going to forget about that now. It's a different day now. Next video, guys, we're going to have an incredible pack pull. And then we're going to use him in some co-op gameplay. Going to be using a few new players in some co-op gameplay, actually. And then probably looking elsewhere in terms of maybe just, that'll be it. Just finish off the Rivals wins. That'll be all the content for the next video. Maybe a bit of a shorter one. But the pack pull is absolutely unreal. As we're just going to get back into the current gameplay, opening an 81 by 2. I've realised that I said in that last sentence about 4 times in a row. So that might be quite annoying to you lot. But we end up getting Lavakovic, I think that's going to be. How much charge is my headphones on? My headphones are on 70%. That's actually a real big surprise to me. I thought I'd have less charge on my headphones. But I don't care. We're going to get a Spanish left back. I think it's probably going to be Jordi Alba or Gaia. I don't remember who that was. I couldn't quite see. So let's open our 82 by 2. It's going to be a German CDM. It's going to be Joshua Kimmich from an 82 by 2, which isn't too bad. And you know what? We do need fodder in the club, so we are going to happily put them back in the club. An 84 plus. By the way, guys, we are about to open an icon pack, so we used all of our daily play fodder to get a brand new Showdown SBC that came out and enough fodder for an icon pack. So those repeatable icon packs that came out, they do look really cool, don't they? so I am tempted to spend some coins on them, but again, not really. Rare players pack time. We end up getting a special card, but it's only going to be Dennis Zakaria. It does have ping pass and 99 passing, but kind of an irrelevant card. But we do get a team of the week, which is of utmost value and importance to the RTG right now because we have hardly anything in the club. 83 by 3. We are going to get ourselves nothing, so we're going to skip. But we do get a duplicate Ter Stegen. So Ter Stegen goes into the 85 rated squad for... I want to say for the icon pack, but I don't know whether it's for Isaac. I think it might be for the icon pack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's for the icon pack. So let's open up an 84 by 5 and an 84 by 4. 84 by 4, we are going to get ourselves a Spanish centre mid. It's going to be Parejo. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Don't mind that. Maybe a bit lower rated than we thought, but it's going to be an 88, an 86, and 2 84s. So I can't complain too much. And the 84 by 5 is going to give us a Spanish centre mid. It's going to be a Parejo again. But let's see who our double walkout is. It's Szczesny, which means we have nothing above an 86 in this pack. But that is a lie, because we do get ourselves Isco. So, you know what? At the end of the day, it could have been worse. This is the 84 rated squad for the icon pack, because you need to submit an 85, an 84, and an 83. So the 84, we just put a team of the week, and then some 82s, Parejo duplicate and Szczesny duplicate. And then in the 83 rated squad, we just put the team of the week. So let's see what we can get from this icon pack. I'm looking for obviously one of the meta ones. I doubt I'll get one. But otherwise, I'm just looking for something fun or usable. So here we go. We're going to get ourselves... It looks like a different kind of flair, you know. Portuguese. Right wing. Is that going to be Luis Figo? Your answer is no, because it's actually base Luis Figo duplicate. So that means we're going to have to start the showdown Alexander Isak. But, yeah, you know what? Not an awful icon pick. If you're getting, like, anything 88 or above, then that's okay, I guess. Even if it's just, you know, exchange fodder or fodder for SBC'S. So, into the 85 rated squad with a team of the week you needed for Isak. This is what we ended up submitting. I don't have the walkout animation for Isaac, because I think I accidentally did him in school. You might be like, accidentally? What do you mean? But yeah, I accidentally did him in school. But this is what he's going to look like with a +2 upgrade and the Evo boost. 92 pace, 92 shooting, 94 dribbling. Obviously, Liverpool and Man City ended in a draw, so we can only turn one of them to 91. So this card could definitely be upgraded if he were to get the +2. Spoiler alert, they lost to Chelsea, which is absolutely brilliant. And... a waste of time, but this is going to be our brand new main team after having some struggles today in gameplay. We are still going to stick it out with the 4-4-2, but this is the new team we're going to be using. Ben Wood, Bernard Armstrong are back. They're too good to drop. Smolarek was actually unreal with some rage quits and some did not plays and stuff like that. He still ended up with 7 goals in 7 games and 2 assists. And Mbappe's back in the team. He's too good not to have in there. Dybala's on the bench. We've got Bobby Clark in there and a Kanji in there to try. So I'm actually really excited to use this team within the next episode, because we will be using this team as well, by the way, as the team featuring the new pack pool player. So the new pack pool player will have to wait before he gets into the main team properly, because I want to use them, see if they're actually worth their price tag and stuff, which I do kind of doubt, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see what we can do and cook with the new player on our team. So look out for that episode, guys. Like and subscribe, you know, notifications on. I hate saying stuff like this, but if you want to see who I pack and when that video comes out, then you've got to have the notifications on. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching this far if you stayed, and stay safe, everyone.